Ladies and gentlemen, I am RealSeanKrummel, creator of Smacked in the Head, the anime series comic, hopefully crowdfunding soon, and host of Random Back Issue Comics on this YouTube channel. This should be going more. And this is my co-host, Spooky. Wearing that mask again. Ah, my brain. Oh, that's weird. It's invisible.
Hello, hello, hello.
Look, I can do expressions with this. I call this one shock. Yeah. Thanks for the boost.
That's amazing. I love it.
Yeah. Oh. What's new?
Not much.
All right. See you next week.
Yeah. It's so hot. I'm dying.
So I got up this morning to clean my glasses, and there must have been something on it, because now I have a gash, or like a scratch, like right here. And it's been driving me crazy all day.
Oh, that sucks.
How's your day going?
I kind of had that problem last night with my contact, so I ripped it out.
You ripped out your eye?
No, the contact. And then, it woke up this morning with a big crust of all the gunk that got stuck on the contact.
That's gross.
Yeah, it was horrible. It's like I had a giant, like, crusty eye. Kind of like
take
a chisel to it and like.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, human body.
Disgusting.
Yeah. We expel stuff very oddly.
Not like you humans all shooting DNA at each other.
Yeah, there's that, and then there's what's that other thing? Oh, like, say you get like a piece of metal in you somehow.
Okay.
Your body can just expel it.
It's called a shank.
Yeah, well, I mean, your body can just like push out that somewhere. It doesn't have to come out an orifice. It can all of a sudden just start popping out of your arm. You're like, your body's like, I don't want this. Poof! It just starts shoving shit out randomly. Like,
yep.
Your body's just weird.
Yeah.
It does weird shit. So,
no doubt.
It functions. It's just a meat suit.
I am a meat popsicle.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a mobile meat suit. It's like I Am Titan or Attack on Titan, whatever it's called.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
That anime where it's Attack on Titan.
I know that, but what they have giants. The giants
but they're
real.
Well, the giants are basically giant mech suits.
Oh.
Yeah, bio mech suits, basically.
Who drives it?
The person who turned into the Titan. They're like miniature, and their like arms are like turning into the muscle of the Titan. Like that's why they cut the back of the neck. So they're like still in there, like controlling the giant Titan.
I've never seen.
They don't actually like turn. I watched all the way up to the 4th season, and that's when things got really weird. And I was like, I've got to take a break.
Define really weird.
Time skip. All the characters that were good guys are now terrible, horrible people. You're seeing it from the other side of the war, basically, and how they're viewing it. So they're like being portrayed as these villains and it's weird. It just, I don't know. All of a sudden we go from like medieval times to World War II, tanks, guns, and we come from swords and maybe some like air pressurized stuff, but no like electricity for the most part until all of a sudden. It's a really weird show. It's good. I enjoy it, but I just needed to take a break from it because it was such a jarring transition from 3 to 4. That's all. But it was good. It's a good show. It's just really
Weird.
one of those weird, dark animes.
Yeah.
Off pretty lighthearted. You're like, okay, you're getting eaten by Titan, a giant thing. Okay, this is cool. What the hell is going on now? And it was like, okay, it's really weird. I felt watching it. It felt like a little like Dragon Ball Z, a little Gundam, like with the giants turning into mech suits, kind of. Little things like little bits and pieces of different anime throughout the years. It felt like it was being like pulled into it, like some alchemy type stuff. You had some of those other like vampire demon shit. Code Geass I felt was in there. There's just a lot of different anime that they were pulling from. It felt like taking all these different types of genre type things and just merging it all into one. Interesting concept. I mean, it was good.
Yeah. Well, that's whatever you were talking about for you.
Yeah, right? Giants and mech suits. I don't know how they got them there. Thanks.
Flesh mech suits.
Yeah, flesh mech suits. That's what we are. Giant flesh mech suits.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Scratching my glasses is driving me crazy.
That's why you should go to contacts, man. So much easier.
Easier? You had crust coming out of your eyeball or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's just because something got in my eye and I had to take my contact out because I didn't want my contact getting all messed up from it. But whatever it was, like that gunkness was, like from either my sinuses or whatever, it just came out my eye and crusted over because I wasn't awake to, wipe my eye when the booger came out of it.
I think we're done streaming for
this is all of this right here is connected to each other. So that's why you get those eye boogers and just
okay.
What? Jesus. You can't do the anatomy?
Can't. There's a cutoff point.
Really?
Created in the background.
I mean, having a kid will
I'm sure people want to keep hearing crusties mentioned over and over on a live stream.
Whatever. We're spookiness, dude. It's a spooky Halloween, disgusting, gross stuff.
There's spooky and there's gross.
We're not going trauma level here. Trauma. We're not going that level. I mean, we can very easily.
I still don't have a job. We could get pretty desperate around here.
Yeah, things happen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's just my list.
You have a list
on things to do? Oh, I get to cross something off. I made a list, and I actually get to cross something off of it.
Was it something about eye crust?
No. That happened 9 o'clock last night when I was getting ready to go to bed.
Well, mentioning it, I mean, be sure to mention gross.
The porch screen.
Screen
door to the porch was all tore up, either from the kid running into it, whatever. So I had to take it off the hinges, rip out the old screen, and then put in a new one. Sure. All that stuff. It was fun. That, and I had squirrels starting to come in and hide their peanuts in my porch. I was really getting tired of that. So either they are leaving me peanuts and then taking my tools, and that was their compensation because they're trying to build a fort or a treehouse or something. I don't know.
I don't think that's how squirrels work.
That's what I didn't think they bartered.
I didn't think they had thumbs.
They've got. I don't know if it's. Well, I mean, they can hold stuff. They can hold stuff pretty good. I don't think they have per se thumbs, but I'm pretty sure they got phalange, that grip pretty good, and they got the claw. But it's not my hammers. It's like my wrenches.
Pretty sure they don't have the certifications to do renovations.
You know, do the raccoons, but OSHA, they don't care about OSHA's rules.
Hmm.
They're saying.
Such conversations we have.
Isn't it? I mean, you say we don't have topics. I think we always have topics. We just have to start talking. What happened to my list?
Yeah, what else is on your list?
So I scratched off the screen door. I got to figure out the sprinkler system. I think there's a leak. I turned it on the other day and it just went speak, speak, speak.
Okay.
The water just like barely came out. Usually it's like squirting halfway across the lawn and getting everything. This time it was just like someone turned off the spout or something. So I got to figure out where that leak is coming from, which I think is right there in front of the front door. Not in front of the front door, but in the middle of the yard. Like the first one you would come to. I think because I went over to that one and there was just water pooling. So that shouldn't be a hard fix. Just got to dig that up and put a new one in.
Did you find any spooky stuff?
The back rooms. Did you ever look that up?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that stuff freaks me out. I'm pretty sure I've walked into them.
I'm sure you've been in a back room before.
No, the actual back rooms were endless.
Rooms.
And I think, to me, the back rooms are like the weeping angels. Like, the image of the back rooms is the back rooms. Like, it's able to, like, be wherever it's imaged at. I don't know. It's just weird. I always get weird feelings about the back rooms. That whole thing just
that's why it's popular.
Freaks me.
For those not in the know. Where's my window?
And it's just endless. But yes, I've been in random back rooms before.
Back rooms are an online fiction originating from a creepypasta posted on 2019 4chan thread, one of the best known examples of the internet aesthetic of liminal spaces, which depicts usually busy locations as unnaturally empty. The back rooms was first described as a maze of empty office rooms that can only be entered by no clipping out of reality. No clipping is not a term most people over a certain age are going to know. It's when you're in a video game and you slip through the surface of a wall or a floor or whatever.
Yeah. See, this was way before 2019. This was like back in, when was
What
this?
Are you talking about?
When I felt like I was in the back rooms, like, this was like early 2000s.
Empty. It's just a natural
but
feeling that people get.
And then you lost, and then you're just part of that building now.
Yeah. What was the thing I was watching? It was in a mall, and they had like the back room tunnel system with staircases, but it was so huge and it all looked the same. It was basically a maze, and I think someone died down there because all the doors were locked. Like, you would go out one of those side doors at a mall, and then you would just be stuck in this endless hallway. Mall death,
like the Paris tunnels. Would love to go do that eventually. Before I don't know. It's an endless labyrinth. Paris tunnels under the cemetery, into the cemetery type stuff. That stuff freaks me out, but I want to do that. That kind of like underground exploration. That would be fun. I don't want to get like, crawl spaced deep. I don't want to squeeze through anything.
there are monsters down there, right? It was a man. Point. It was an old man that got stuck down there. It's depressing.
There's a bunch of stuff. Homeless people living down there. There's people that like pop-up theaters that are down there. They're like, all of a sudden you come up and there's people doing a play in the middle of the fucking thing with a whole audience. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And you continue on. There's like a whole bar with a disco thing going on. People go down there all the time and just create weird shit. It's just... You never know what you're going to find when you go down there.
71-year-old man died after becoming trapped in a shopping center stairwell for 3 weeks. could not find his way out of the maze of steps and corridors when he walked through a fire door at the sprawling Westfield Bondi Junction Mall in Sydney, Australia.
That must be a big mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And I guess so whoever came up with the backroom concept is not the guy that's like stupid famous on YouTube for making videos about them.
Probably not. You said it was on a creepypasta.
Kane Pixels, I think is his name. I was just watching an interview with him, and he's 17 years old, and now I guess he has a deal with A24 to make something.
Oh. The guy who makes all the videos.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good concept. Like I said, it's very creepy. It gives me a weird feeling.
Yeah. Well, I remember seeing this. Do we want to actually watch this with audio?
I don't know. You tell me.
You can comment on it as it plays. Present. Share screen. Chrome tab. Backrooms. Share. Make it large. Unmute. Tell me if this is too loud or not loud enough. Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay.
All right, cut. That was good. That was good, guys. All right, that was good. I'm thinking we get a wide angle, and then we're done. Okay?
All right. Yeah, cool. Like, how much further? Like,
a little more. A little more.
You got?
Yeah.
Whoops. He no clipped. All right.
Yeah, see, that's not how I feel. That's not, yeah. See, when, I don't know, when explaining the back rooms, that's how you get into them. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Like, well, that's the original whatever idea.
I guess. I mean, I've heard, because I've looked in, there's other stories with this before. I don't know if they called it the back rooms, but there's this crazy ass story that I came across that had, let's see, that's creepy as fuck.
The
There's
big hole in the ceiling?
Anywhere.
Oh, and then just it looks like somebody got
random. Dude, that's shivers down my spine. Or
and then there's
somebody
just
off in the distance. Yeah. You're like, what the fuck is going on?
Just there being like someone got stuck here and went crazy or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the hole in the ceiling.
Yeah, that's just whatever. See that, and that just makes it seem like you're not in reality anymore. Obviously, since you clipped out of it.
Yeah, it's a very Twilight Zone-y kind of concept-y thingy.
My thing is when you go into some back rooms looking like this, and then you cannot find your way out.
Yeah,
you're just stuck there.
Yeah,
but it's obviously supernatural because it's bending. It's still the same type of. Yeah, see, fuck that. Oh my god.
It was just a chair that like got thrown. I think he gets chased
doesn't
by
matter.
something. Oh yeah, there it is.
It doesn't matter.
There you go.
Yes.
Dumb.
Yep. Sure.
That is a dumb monster.
It is, but you're still okay. What the fuck are you gonna do when you come across something like that?
I don't know. There's not even a chair to like throw at it or anything.
I know exactly. Well, there is. You just gotta go get it.
At him. Yeah, he already kicked it.
Yeah. So obviously, it's not gonna work.
Ah!
See, I don't know why the guy went into like the darkest part.
Yeah, he thought he was high. There's a nightmare for you.
I'm already walking in this place. I would not be walking. Then you go right back into it, right? Would you clip right back in?
Oh, I don't know. I think he fell out of a hole or something. It doesn't make sense if you clip into it, then reality is not gonna apply. Would you just suddenly clip into it again?
Yeah, anyway. Well, you clipped out of it when you slid down the slide. Obviously, you went back into reality. That was the whole point of him falling. Now he's falling.
Mm-hmm.
But would you falling? I don't know. You already clipped out of reality once. Like, who's say you can't clip back out of it when you hit the ground that fast? Coming from a clipped reality.
I don't know. I guess it depends on how you did it the first time.
Yeah, I guess
what the special parameters were.
You're not the chosen one.
So they say.
That's the theory anyway.
Sure. So what were you saying? You before you screamed? Ah!
No, jeez, I don't remember, man.
You were in a room.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're just wandering in the rooms, and it's like they're endless, and just you get turned around in them, and then there's no exit anymore. It's just gone because But there would be you wouldn't realize that you clipped out of reality. There'd be no glitch. You would just be. It's just it's seamless.
Yes, I guess.
It's like in 4K or 8K. Like your eyes wouldn't be able to see it.
I guess I forgot to show this at the beginning. I meant to tell everyone if you want stickers, go here. RealSeanKrummel.etsy.com. I meant to say it at the beginning. Holographic stickers, zombie stickers.
Get some stickers.
Games that want to get out. Stickers that want to get out.
Stickers, games. You could do a board game next.
Okay.
Why not?
With what time?
45 minutes to an hour. We got this. We got 20-something minutes left, or 40-something minutes left.
I don't know what you're rambling about. Here's another one. I don't think I've seen this one. Found footage. Chrome tab. Share. Wow, that's loud.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you may be wondering what I'm doing.
I am not. Just get to it.
Just here. Just a bunch of wood.
I feel like I've seen this.
Just watch this.
They're gonna fall in there
because it's really freaky.
Freaky.
Watch the square.
I'm watching.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Gone. They're gone.
They're gone.
Right, I'm gonna show it again, just because.
Your video glitched.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you're pushing a tape measure down. Did you cut off the end of it?
It's going through the floor. I guess you shouldn't have poked the the void hole to nowhere.
Where am I?
Please stop poking the space-time continuum.
Hello?
Hello?
Well, at least you got some weapons.
Yeah, take that tripod, man.
Take it apart.
Throw those baseballs at him.
Turn it into a bow.
Look around you. You find any weapons? Maybe fashion a
you got a kitchen.
lathe.
There's a fucking kitchen. Go to the kitchen. There's got to be knives and shit in there. You're going to need something. Yeah, do not go into the dark part. Fucking
yeah, that low lighting is uncomfortable.
Yeah, nope. Okay, well, at least there's a light switch. Turn it off. Yeah.
Something going to be in the corner? Oh, no, just really tall chairs.
Run.
Oh,
those are not made for humans. Run. Come on. Put two and two together. I mean, that door is very human-like, but it's probably where you're supposed to go. Obviously not down into the mouth hole.
Well, rip out some of that rebar. Did you call it the mouth hole?
It had teeth.
Oh, it's a keyhole. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. See, some of these special effects are horrible. I mean...
Well, it's like 17-year-old kid making them in...
I know, it's great.
Unreal, I think.
That's why it's awesome.
Is there anybody here?
No. I mean, yes. I mean, no.
Yeah, with the Unreal Engine?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
I mean, they're doing a fantastic job.
Sure.
I mean, this is freaking me out. I hate this shit. I like watching it, but I hate it. It makes me feel so uncomfortable.
I think that's the point. It's called horror.
Yeah, but you want to talk about ghosts and vampires and shit?
Good.
Let's do it. Oh yeah, that is good.
It looks like they splotched a like a black creature thing.
Yeah. Oh, I saw a leaf the other day, just spinning in the air.
Leaves?
A leaf, just one. It was one of those helicopter ones, but it was caught in a little wind tunnel, and I was like, wow.
Sure.
It's funny. It looks like I'm glitching.
Oh, yeah. Oh. That's a little more intimidating than
green
stick person.
Yeah, I wouldn't run towards where the car came from.
Well,
Or
yeah.
maybe, you know, find the glitch wall.
The glitch wall? Which
Yeah.
one's the glitch wall?
Because she obviously fell. That car.
Let's skip ahead. It's not my video, so.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, back to the channel.
What are you doing in my kitchen?
Yeah, get back to the kitchen.
Get away from my couch.
Mouthhole? I gotta try the door. Nope.
The door's locked.
It's green down there.
Yeah, there's a swimming pool. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, there you go. It's a dumb-looking swimming pool.
It pretty much is.
Alright, let's just get to the end of this. Oh my god, someone's knocking. Okay, hold on. I'll be back.
Oh, Jesus. Oh! Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, it freaks me out. I mean, that one was decent. Disney ditches, diversity. Yeah, back rooms, creepy. What are some other places? It's like Skinwalker Ranch, I guess, is a place with portals.
I thought that was my wife knocking. It was actually Mormons.
Nice.
Nice.
Skin them off.
Skin them off?
Or,
What's creepy? The Mormons? Mormons are creepy?
This close to Halloween? That's really weird.
Well, I answered the door like this, and I was like, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
But give me like an hour, come back, we'll sit down and talk. Because they want, like, they're out there to be rejected so that they can, run back home. So that's the whole point of them doing this, going door to door, is to be rejected, get used to rejection so they get more, when they go home, everybody accepts them. And that's how they keep their cult. I mean, not cult, but religion. Sorry.
I'm not going to take advice from you.
Whatever.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't even get that far. I was like, I'm in the middle of something. I left my friend in the back rooms.
I don't think I've always heard stories of people getting Mormons coming to their door. I've never had. It's usually like salesmen. It's like.
Well, that's how the whole thing usually strikes me. It's like door to door. Steve, what?
No, Steve.
I'd like to talk to Steve about Mormon. No, Steve.
No, Steve. That's fine.
Man, this is like all this kid does now, though. He just does backroom stuff, it looks like.
I mean, there's a good... He's probably just trying to perfect his craft. He found his niche. That's what he likes to do now. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
It's a darn shame to peak so early.
I guess. Hopefully he has more locked away. You just got to unlock it. He's got to get over this back rooms niche.
Very, very profound.
Isn't it?
So looking up this stuff, have you ever heard of SCP?
SEP?
CP. SCP.
No.
Yeah, me neither until like an hour ago.
Is it like,
It's another one of those things that started out. I'll just play this one clip for you at the beginning, how it started.
what is CSP?
Hold on!
You can't just say, have you heard of CSP? What's it stand for? Give me the whole acronym. Like, what?
If you
Give
would
me more.
shut up,
I don't want
could play
visuals. I want
this.
you to
June
tell
And
me.
he
Seven,
won't
an
tell
anonymous user-
you. Jeez.
made a post
Terrible.
Stop talking.
on June 22nd, 2007. An anonymous user made a post describing, in dry academic language, a concrete sculpture that moves when left unobserved, snapping the necks of anyone who breaks eye contact with it. The sparse description was accompanied by an image labeled SCP-173, at the time meaningless letters and numbers. Nobody could have predicted that this was the birth of something astonishing. Flash forward several months, and numerous people were creating their own anomalies with the same label format. Most were rather simple, with SCP-628, for example, essentially being a reptile that's virtually invincible. But the universe was starting to take shape.
Basically, everybody makes up their own monster. They keep posting it with the SCP thing. SCP is supposed to be, it says it right down here. Secure, contain, protect. It's a lot like the, because they keep using
like Doctor
footage
Who,
from Cabin in the Woods. They keep using footage from that. So it's like listing all these weird monsters that,
Right.
you know, whatever. But it's just people coming up with their own thing. Yo, Bryce!
Yeah, the first one was definitely like the Weeping Angel from Doctor Who.
Yeah,
Don't take your eyes
exactly.
off it, man. It's like,
Yeah. But
they
this
all sounded.
one, I think this one is a good one. But they get wacky, like a chair that magically teleports to you when you need to sit down. But then somebody put it in a wood chipper, so now it's vengeful, and the sawdust will kill you to death or whatever. Like some of them are dumb.
So
funny.
that's why all the sawdust was in the Publix Parmesan cheese. God, it makes sense now.
I guess.
Studying mysterious phenomena, and with this framework, things exploded.
Yeah.
On the current website,
It's
there
like
are more than
7,000.
7,000 unique entries, many of which are exceedingly original.
This
The
one's
entry
good.
for SCP-2521, for example, contains no text whatsoever, composed instead of strange infographics that are confusing at first, until you realize they're telling you about a monster that will appear if it's written or spoken about. It's some genuinely creative horror, but no two entries are the same.
Yeah, see. Cool stuff. This one's kind of stupid. Actually, it's kind of funny. Stupid and funny. I'll just play it.
SCP-106, or the Old Man, is an unfriendly-looking fellow who can corrode any surface and hunts humans. Classic, effective horror.
Dumb.
SCP-294 is a coffee machine that can dispense anything, including abstract concepts like musical talent or lethal nuclear waste, which is definitely a new one.
Nice.
Funny to
Certain
me.
posts have achieved unique popularity, like 049, aka the Plague Doctor, who looks like a human in a 15th century plague outfit until you look at an x-ray which reveals the mask is part of his body. This entity claims to have a cure to any disease, which, spoiler alert, is just death.
That makes me laugh. Apparently this was a sculpture this guy did, so they no longer associate the picture with it. So other people have made up their own look of it. He's mostly talking about how much artwork people end up making for their favorite ones and stuff.
But when you read an entry like SCP-610 or The Flesh That Hates about a virus that turns humans and animals into blobby tendrils of meat, you don't just want still images. You want to see it move. And you can. There are literally tens of thousands of animations and live-action short films up on YouTube that bring SCPs to life in 3 glorious, horrifying dimensions. The channel Forlorn Foundry is home to some of my favorites, creating fancy CGI recreations of various anomalies.
See, like, they're like, what was it? I forget where he says it. He's like, 6 million people have like responded to this thing, and I'm like, how do 6 million people know about this crap? There's so much crap on the internet that you don't know is out there. It's like, it's a wonder that anyone ever knows anything about anything anymore.
I feel like I've heard of an SCP the more that you go into this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this one made me laugh, and I have to show it to my wife because it's called The Infinite IKEA.
But complex visual effects aren't the only way to effectively bring an unbearably
What's
that? That one freaks me out. It's like, yeah, being trapped in well, I mean, at least you got a toilet.
Infinite tunnels.
And Swedish meatballs, too, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. At least you got food, and you got other, like, you know, entertainment-wise.
Yeah,
No,
that's why the office ones are kind of creepy, because it's just an office. Unless you
Yeah.
can find the break room.
Exactly. I mean, I'll take a desk with like writing utensils any day. Just not
Okay.
empty. You know,
Uh-huh. Brilliant.
shit like that.
Brilliant.
Slide that is impossible to 87. Railing in the anticipated create how the best SCPs feel when you read them, and I'm guessing that's why there are so many adaptations of SCP-3008.
IKEA, a place where children could play while their parents shop, where friends could share and good cheer. This vision has come to pass. IKEA has just opened its 70th store.
The most renowned SCP in the subcategory of immeasurable spaces is the Infinite IKEA, an extra-dimensional
Just the name
version of
makes
the
me
already
laugh.
labyrinthine retail store that
Yeah.
literally never ends. Something about wandering the furniture display.
Yeah.
Many of the most well-known SCP.
So yeah, I discovered that this was a thing, and obviously, just like the back rooms, they're trying to make video games out of it and stuff, and there's independent games that...
which
I
hasn't
have
stopped
no
fans from
interest.
trying.
You what?
No interest. I have no interest in watching a full-length feature film about the back rooms. I have no interest in
I
playing
would.
a video game about the back room. No, these little things on the internet, I'm good with those.
Well,
Perfectly
that
fine.
is
I don't need.
a problem with... sorry, go ahead.
I don't need a Hollywood backrooms movie. I just don't.
That's the problem with the Lights Out short, which honestly, to me, is like one of the best horror movies ever made, and it's just a short. I don't know if I have ever shown it to you.
I think I've seen it.
It's basically a woman going to bed, she's turning out the lights, and each time she turns out the light, she sees someone standing there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play it, but I'll show you images of it, so you can say, "Oh yeah, that looks familiar." That's the wrong one. Present, share screen, Chrome tab. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's moving fast. Most of the YouTube videos I watch them at like 2 speed because people talk so slow.
Oh.
You're not even watching.
I am watching. I can see through this very easily. Yeah. You've said this, Jimmy.
Oh, okay. One of the best horror
Yeah.
things ever, especially because it freaks her out so much. Is it right here? Yeah, she tapes the light switch so it won't turn off. I love horror that makes me laugh. And terrifies me. Anyway, all right. We're done here.
Right, exactly, because it's more real.
Yeah, the reactions to the crazy, natural reactions to impossible situations.
Yep.
Mm.
Because,
yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
You know,
Brilliant.
they make it.
What?
Because they had the drama in horror movies. Like, most of that shit would work. It's like all those things that fail in a horror movie usually aren't going to fail in real life. Your car's going to start. You're not going to drop your keys 5 times.
I don't know. There was a thing, I think Andrea sent it to me. It was on Instagram, and it was it was like a couple of different guys, and they're testing to see how fast they could get the key in the door, get the keys out and in the door before Michael Myers walks up behind them. I think they all failed. It was pretty funny.
That's hilarious. I mean, yeah, but if you got to run to your car, I mean, now it's a newer car, it's got a push to start, so you get near it, your car's unlocked, you jump in, you hit the button. Real life, like the ghosts aren't there anymore.
Or you're a rich douche and you have the ignition start on your car, your Ferrari. So you're like, we got to get out of here.
Only one person can come with me.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
no trunk space.
There's no trunk. Yeah, only one, maybe 2. Sit on each other's lap.
Yeah. Don't scuff up the leather.
Okay, no one's coming with me. I'm leaving myself.
Yeah. We gotta get out of here. What's this we? Yeah.
That's funny.
I think this is a different dude doing stuff. That's the thing with like Slender Man and all these other like online fun things. It's like
What the hell?
there's so many people
Keeps
that
turning
start
around and things change.
doing their
Yeah,
own animations and stuff with them. I don't know how I feel
Yeah.
about that.
Check their pockets for stuff. You know,
They're
I played a
in
lot of video games.
clean suits. They're probably not gonna have stuff.
Jesus, see? I would have taken their helmets off.
I think they're on his team.
Oh.
Wait, let's go back.
Well, then why are they wearing... See,
Why are their ankles look broken?
But at the same time, I don't know. Why isn't he wearing a green suit?
Maybe he is. He's definitely not as tall as them, and it's really bothering me.
Start. What does it say? I didn't see what it said. He didn't see what it said.
I didn't see what it said. It will be fine, maybe.
Oh, is this portal now?
Go
the cake is alive.
in this slide to escape.
Yeah. Okay.
How are you gonna open that?
The cake is a lie, man.
The
cake
texture
is a lie.
Is this a slide or is it just a walkway? Looks like a walkway. The slide is a lie. No, maybe it's working now.
Now it's sliding.
All right, get on with it. Oh, God. See, he is in a suit.
Interesting.
Oh, it's a slide to nowhere. Well, that looks like somewhere.
Did he just fall onto Bespin? I swear to God, that looked like Bespin's sunset.
Luke's hand tumbling past you.
I thought that was the lightsaber right there.
Yeah.
That's exactly what just flashed through my head was, that's Bespin. Now, there goes the lightsaber.
Yeah.
That's what I got from it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all about that's what I got. What else
wasn't
were we
that creepy.
No, not really.
I'm not sure.
What is this seriously
AI
creepy
futures?
video?
AI futures.
No, that's gonna be another.
They consider AI right now.
What?
Like what they consider to be AI right now, the future of that shit. Of this super fast search engine, not AI.
Did you watch that video I sent you? I was like, this is a good conversation. Or you should listen to this conversation or whatever.
Was it today?
It was like at the beginning of the week.
Oh, I don't remember.
That's a no, folks.
So much shit has happened.
We're gonna have to.
What'd you send it to me on?
That'll be the next live stream because it's from WDW Pro's channel. He has a conversation with this one guy, and I wanted to walk through it and discuss the bonkers ideas they have for the future.
Okay. I did watch a video where Samsung got ridiculed because of their camera.
Yeah, the moon.
The best camera. Yeah, where you could zoom into the moon.
Yeah.
And take pictures of the moon.
Did I send you that
better than
on
a pilot
Instagram, or did you send that to me or something?
I think I sent it to you. I came across it somewhere. Because I've been hearing about it, and I finally saw the video for it. I can't fuck that shit, man. That's amazing.
I like how it looks like he's like cross-eyed or something. Wait,
there it is. Oh, there it is.
Hey,
that's funny.
What are we talking about? Oh yeah, the moon. So the thing
and he uses like
the guy puts a circle across the room, and he zooms in on it real close with his phone, and it just replaces the circle with a picture of the moon.
Yeah.
That sounds illegal. It sounds like you
I don't know
should
what
not
that sounds
be,
like.
you should not be touting the power of your phone.
Not the phone, just the camera. Saying you can't be
Camera
saying
on
it's
the-
better than a telescope when it just fucking.
It's just.
But at the same time, I mean, I
Listen.
guess it just because it's giving you a picture of the moon. Why
Let's
are you
see if I
complaining?
can find a video of that on here.
That's funny to me.
Samsung Moon.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Oh god, it's everywhere now.
Not that I have anything against Samsung. It's just, come on, don't like.
It's just
cheat me
if
like
that's
that.
really
I mean,
doing
if
that,
that's how-
that's nonsense.
Yeah, then why are you trying to take a picture of the moon? Just give me like, what's the point? Oh, damn it!
Is this gonna give it to me?
No, they're never going to give it to you. It is what it is, man. Because the moon's not real anyway. So
Yeah, I don't know what everyone's so upset about. You believe in the moon?
exactly. They want to put
Yeah,
apartments
let's
on
try
moons
this.
by some time.
I think you said that last time and had no additional details.
It was like right at the end, I think. So you're like, why are you telling me this now?
Oh yeah, that
Oh.
sounds like me. Yeah, I don't know.
Fake pictures of the moon using artificial intelligence. Everyone thought if you zoom into the moon using your camera, it looks like you're getting a crystal clear picture of it. But that is not the case. So this guy named
I mean, it's quick.
decided to use a picture
I'll
of
give
the
him
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It does a quick job.
as much as he could to try and trick the camera into thinking it was the moon. And the theory was confirmed when the phone camera then replaced that white picture of the moon. So if you didn't know, Samsung is lying to you. A few weeks ago, the company alleged.
Yeah.
But is that even true, or are we now getting things saying no, that's fake?
I don't think the technology is there for the camera to zoom in like that
Yeah.
close. I don't think we can do that.
Yeah.
I just don't think the technology's there. I mean, I could be fucking wrong, but I don't think the government has released, the military has released that type of spy technology yet. I mean, okay, point it across the horizon and give me the same fucking distance and, like, give me the same zoom and crispness from randomly across the horizon. Like, go up into a tower and then point it so it's be like, and give me the same type of distance you could give me, but point it towards like the ground or a mountain range far away and have it come zooming in and be just as crisp as the moon would be. Give me something else besides the moon.
You know how far away the moon is?
Yeah, 3 days.
Allegedly, because the moon doesn't exist.
3 days. 6-day round trip for the moment until it spins out of our orbit and we have to build a Death Star to control our oceans.
Is this real? Is Betelgeuse exploding?
Right now, I mean, Betelgeuse could have exploded like a million years ago and we still wouldn't know.
I know, but it's saying it's finally happening now.
Well, then we can see it during the day, and it's going to be happening for like the next
100
century
years or something.
Yeah, I mean, Betelgeuse has been we've been we don't know because it's so far away. It's so far away. Sorry, all the information about Betelgeuse is just unlocking in my head right now. I'm trying to categorize it all. I remember people talking not too long ago, the British dude getting all excited saying, Brian Cox, getting all excited for it. Because it could be now, it could be, but most likely, everything they were saying was pointing to like 500 years to 1,000 years from now.
Brian Cox said this?
Maybe.
World-renowned
Brian Cox.
actor.
The other guy, the other Cox, whatever his name is.
This is a family
British
show,
dude.
sir.
Dr. Cox. It's one of those Dr. Coxes.
Trying to find this video. This guy posts so many goddamn videos every
That's
day.
cool. Like I'm like, you know, we hear about this shit all throughout history. People put it in paintings, like all these supernovas going off and seeing them during the day. There's been no cool space phenomenon like that besides some comets in like the last 200 years, maybe
Oh.
maybe in the last 150 years. We haven't had anything cool, like, you know, space-wise truly happen like that.
This is the video I sent you. The one guy never appears on screen, so it's just Robert Meyer Burnett is this guy. He used to do a lot, I think, with Star Trek and stuff back in the day. I don't know. He's very popular amongst the kids, and I had never heard of him until like 3 years ago. But they have a really interesting conversation because they start talking about how you view movies, how you interact with entertainment, how that's going to change, and then they go off, and he's like, picture when we have small enough robots and we can inject them into places, and then you're immersing yourself in, because he started talking about like brain chips and stuff. Anyway, we'll do a live stream sometime, and
oh yeah, like
we'll walk through it, and we
like
can
the 90s,
and then we can discuss what they talk about.
Yeah.
What,
like how the 90s envisioned cyberspace to be, where you like plug in.
yes, but this is
Like-
also like hacking it into your head so you can like physically, well, it'll be beaming into your brain, just a
Right.
bit of harmless brain alteration, that's
Yeah,
all.
right. That's all.
But like being able to experience like I don't know, like being in the human body and seeing like blood vessels and stuff, I don't know.
Gotcha.
Or sending it like something to the moon, and then you plug in your brain, and it's like, oh, I'm there. This is the moon.
Right. Okay.
Stuff like
Yeah,
that.
like the holodeck almost. That's where I see it going.
I don't know. I think it's all nonsense, and I just want to live in the 80s and the 90s again.
We're gonna get the goggles first, and then eventually it'll be like a room that people have as their TVs. Or at first it'll be a pod that you go in and you can sit in, and it'll just be like you sit there and you watch it 360, but it'll be like you're actually there sitting.
I picture,
and then we'll be playing the parts of certain characters and holodecks.
I picture everyone becoming the Borg. I don't see another way out of it.
That's like going with the neuro thing. Like holodecks, we don't need to do that. We don't need to become cyborgs for that.
But people are already like ready to do it. They're like, yes, stick crap in my brain.
Stupid. A fraction of the people is not like a lot.
More than
100,000 people want to do it is not even. It's like a pin drop in actual like population. So let them. Go put wires in your brain, dude. Go have fun with that. We don't have the technology for it. We're not there yet.
Oh, it's coming. I believe it.
We're getting there, but we're still not anywhere close. We got to get this like nanotech down first. But even then, like most of the time, the fucking government is going to take most of it. So you're probably still not going to see anything for years upon years. So, whatever.
Cheery.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. Well, we got 5 minutes left.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna eat because I
when
haven't
they
really
come
eaten
for
today.
you. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I made some chicken before we started, and I'm gonna have a chicken Caesar salad.
Oh, so you're bragging. Must
Yeah.
be nice to have a job, jerk.
We can get into that later.
So if you want to follow Steve online, go to the S3P Second Toys on the Instagrams. You can follow them on. And then the real. I should have found this all ready to go. was trying to find topics. That's not the right. Oh, that is though. If you want to follow my hopefully crowdfunding soon comic, go to Instagram, the real smacked in the head. Yeah. And then again, go on stickers. Go to RealSeanKrummel Art. What is
Yeah,
it?
they're cool.
RealSeanKrummelArt.etsy.com.
Hologrammy.
Yeah,
You
that's
put those,
not going through at all.
You should put those pegs on there.
Pegs?
Those are the acrylic things you do.
Oh, nobody wants those. You mean Grumanox?
Yeah.
Burp, 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 burp.
Burr,
Yeah.
burr, burr, burr.
If
Actual
I did,
characters, you know.
if I did a crowdfund, I was considering if you like a stretch goal would be acrylic minifigure, flat acrylic minifigure. If you give me $2 million or something, you unlock it. Yeah.
We can get some gold, melt it down, and do like a golden one.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, you know, you get some like gold jewelry. It's not like pure gold. It's like lead or something coated in gold.
And
So
what
you
are we
just melt
doing with
down
it?
and you get like little bit, and then you just make a golden Crummin Knox as like the ultimate prize for like $1 billion.
This is how it's printed on the back.
Right, and
What are you going to coat in gold? The whole thing? So then it'll just be...
No, just the
Oh, I
clear
killed
part.
everyone. So the
Just
whole
the
thing
clear
would
part.
just be gold and look like that.
Yeah, just where it's clear.
Ah, just where it's clear.
So you don't need that much. Don't mock me, motherfucker.
I'm mocking you. I'm just concerned. And yeah. Time for dinner. Wife is home. Time for dinner.
Time for dinner.
I'm gonna play the intro as the outro again, and then play the. How am I gonna do this?
Happy Halloween, folks.
Happy Halloween, folks.